Good morning, everyone, and welcome to Kannapolis Church of God. We're excited that you've tuned in with us online. We are online only today, but we thank you for tuning in, whether you're tuning in at 10:30 on Sunday morning or some other time during the week. We're glad to have you join with us to worship here at Kannapolis Church of God. We're excited today to have a special guest speaking for us, Dr. Mark Swank from the International Youth Department and the World Missions Department. He works in both departments. He's the Youth Missions Coordinator for the Youth Department, and he's also the Lighthouse Cities Coordinator for World Missions. A very important man, a man that takes care of a lot of responsibility. He and I have worked closely together on the Lighthouse Cities projects, and I am proud to have him here today to speak to us on this second Sunday of 2021. Dr. Swank also is connected with the Lead Institute project that our youth department does, where they have groups come in and they do internships and learn about ministry on site. He's just got a lot of great skills and abilities and a rapport with young and old alike. I'm sure you're going to be blessed by his ministry today. So if you will, just send a welcome on the online chat and we'll pass them on to him at the end of service. Recently we had voting for the selection of deacons for the upcoming year. Now 3 folks are serving the rest of their term through the next year, and they weren't up for re-election this time. That would be Virgil Weddington, Joel Whittington, and Jim McClure. But we have selected 4 others based on your preference vote, and those 4 are Pat Palmquist, Larry Ballard, Louis Sestoki, and then re-elected for one more 2-year term, Chris Beck. So those are our deacons serving along with the first 3 that I mentioned, and that will be serving in the next year. Next year we'll vote on the first 3 that we talked about again. But for right now, that is our 7 deacons, and we're proud of them. We're thankful for them, and we're looking forward to working with them over the next year. So if you have issues or anything you'd like to ask about or suggest for the church, feel free to talk to one of these men when it comes to financial decisions and decisions about policy. They help me make those decisions, and I appreciate these men a great deal. As I said earlier, we are online only today, but our plan is to come back into church next Sunday. We're checking with the folks that have had COVID and checking to see if anyone new has gotten COVID over the last week or so. There have been quite a few. We had 19 from the 1st of December till the 1st of the year that got COVID, and before that we had only had about 15 from March through the end of November. So it was a bit of a spike. Fortunately, we don't think anyone got COVID at the church building, but still, with so many getting it, we just felt prudent to stop for 2 weeks, take a break, and do online only. But we are planning tentatively, if there's a change or if we want to confirm that with you, be listening to the one call, because we'll be sending out a one call midweek this week to let you know for sure which direction we're going. Hey, it's great to have David and Kelly Edwards doing music for us again today. We're excited to hear from them. Jonathan's he's suffering out in Hawaii. God bless his heart. Everybody gets a vacation, and so he did a good one. But we are so thankful for David and Kelly being here, and they did a great job last week. Looking forward to hearing from them again this week. So let's prepare our hearts and minds. Let's open up our hearts and our mouths, and let's praise the Lord together as we open the service right after prayer with a great musical selection. I know God's going to touch you today through the ministry of Mark Swank and through David and Kelly Edwards. So get ready. It's coming. God's going to bless you today.